Hi, I'm Edison Picard. You know, people often stop me on the street and they say, Edison, because I usually don't talk to random strangers unless they call me by name. They say, if you was to build a place in the deep woods of North Mississippi, do you think you could do it with regular parts found in the scrapyard or what you was donated? And my number one answer is, how do you know my name? But my number two answer, once we've moved to a lighted and safe location, and I'm reasonably sure they ain't going to murder me, is usually, I suppose I could, but it might be pretty difficult, because most stuff in the scrap yards is broke, and hardware stores ain't geared for off-grid supplies. And then I walk away thinking, I wonder if that person was stalking me. We may never know. And sometimes I also think, that's weird, because I don't even got any property to do any of that mess to begin with. But the good Lord works in mysterious ways, and wouldn't you know, my Uncle Cleroy got drunk and signed over the deed to his off-grid Mississippi jungle property, complete with partly finished plywood cabin, to me. Now don't worry, it's still Uncle Cleroy's as far as I'm concerned, but now he can't lose it in just any old dodgy dice hustle. Only the ones where he gets hammered enough to lose to me. Now I got to thinking, I'm just dumb enough to make this work. And also, now I can eat out more because I ain't got to pay any utility bills ever again. But I've been inspired to take you with me on this magical journey. So with a dose of white privilege big enough to choke the ghost of Zebulon, we'll stagger down a path that takes us to half-assed, ill-conceived, and likely even illegal projects that test the limits of hillbilly ingenuity, the laws of physics, and maybe even the laws of this county, as I try to make a property that's so remote it makes Fern Gully look like Times Square into a cozy place to munch a pork rind. I need water, electricity, refrigeration, and a place to put my poopings. Not to mention trying to keep the winter unnaturally at bay or the summer a couple degrees below the temperature where a lesser man might be tempted to sell his sister for a cup of ice from an interstate truck stop. Which, by the way, is a great place to sell your sister. So come with me to a woods hole I call Offgrid Made Difficult.